we're live. Hey Facebook, how are you? Check these out. Oh, what a windy day. Look, check out this sea. Look at them waves, did you see them? Absolutely crazy. So, didn't plan one today, but hard at home with kids when you can't take them out. So getting a bit grouchy, so realised I needed some run medicine, so I did. So here we are. And I wanted to kind of take advantage whilst it's still on people's minds, just to say thank you to, well, firstly to people who came to watch me, obviously, on Therapy Live. I think at one point in the room, I think when it started, there was about 888 people, which was incredible. So just to let you know, nothing against the, 19,182 people who didn't come. Obviously, I'm sure you had problems getting in, but obviously it was great to see so much great feedback, and it was great fun. It was tough 30 minutes to get everything I wanted to say out, but I think I did all right. I enjoyed it, and like I say, I'm really appreciative of all the feedback across Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, so thank you for that. It was an amazing day. I promised at the beginning to myself I was going to try and watch people I don't normally watch or haven't had the opportunity to watch, and I drew a list up like most people, and from like 8:30 in the morning. Did I? Hell no. I just got dragged, probably like a lot of people, to my fondant favourites. So Emma Brockwell and Grania Donnelly did a fantastic work in the pelvic health streams. Mike James obviously nailed it. Claire Minshall was great. Derek Griffin was fantastic. There's a talk in the spine stream. Who else was I there watching? There was a few I saw, and I can't really single out anybody because the feedback for all the speakers has been absolutely outstanding. I wish I got to see Greg Lehman. I wish I got to see Ian Griffiths. I wish I'd seen Ben Cormack, Adam Meekins. There were so many other people I wanted to see, but fortunately, in case you don't know, then it is possible to catch up with all of the speakers at therapistlearning.com. It's 50 quid, but you get to see all 90 presentations or something, so it works out like 70p a presentation. Well, I mean, obviously it depends if you got 50 quid, but if you're a therapist and you want pretty much, I don't know, 75 hours of CPD, then go to therapistlearning.com, and yeah, you won't be let down, honestly. And it'll be a great way to introduce you to people who you probably haven't come across before, and to different areas of the industry which maybe you haven't dipped into before, like pelvic health, and the lower limb symposium, and all of the streams are fantastic, and the business side of it as well. Malcolm Sloan apparently did a fantastic job, and the other people in there, which is, well, anyway, I could go on and on. It was a fantastic day, full credit to Jack Chu, and there we go, I think I'm out again. So yeah, like I was saying, in case I got cut off, fantastic, huge kudos to Jack Chu, and Jim and Mike and all the people who got together and to upload the videos afterwards. 22,000 people in the end. It's definitely changed the way that conferences are going to be put together in future. I'm talking to conferences. I think out of my 51 chat guests, at least 40 of them were speakers yesterday, which was fantastic, I'm pretty sure. So Runchatlive conference is happening. We're going to try and keep it live. It's going to be 29th to the 30th of October. I'm still clinging on to the hope that we don't get a second peak, and that we can do it live with suitable safety measures put into place in Brighton, at the same place, at Metropolitan College, where I lecture, Greater Brighton Metropolitan College. But obviously I'll make a responsible decision. I'm going to have to make a decision by probably mid-July, definitely before the end, as to whether it's going to be face-to-face and virtual, or just 100% virtual. I've decided that if it does go 100% virtual, then what I will do is anybody who has bought a full price face-to-face ticket they will have the difference between the face-to-face and the virtual ticket refunded. I can't give money back, I've made that quite clear, but what I will do is I will refund the difference. So if you paid something like 230 quid for a face-to-face 2 days, then I will pay the difference down to, 189 or something for the virtual. I'll credit that back to you. But I want you to know that because if you do go in and you take advantage of the early bird tickets, which are still on sale for the rest of June, the conference will happen, fear not. So if you've decided, right, I want to see those 10 speakers either face-to-face or virtually, then go in now and get your ticket, take advantage of the early bird, because it is going to happen. And if it does go virtual, it will be pretty much the same format as you saw with Therapy Live. It's going to go to Therapist Learning. It will be streamed. It will still be the 10 speakers. There'll still be 2 question times with all 10 speakers on screen, and it will still be fantastic, high quality, and a real great crack. So like I say, early bird tickets finish end of June. So you only got a few days, so try not to hang around, save yourself kind of 40-50 quid now, because Therapy Live may be over, but you've got a fantastic conference coming before you know it. Anyway, what else do I want to say? This Thursday, okay, if you're still in the mood now, therapists, and you're thirsty for something else, then I've got a huge guest in Runchatlive Ep.47 who I'll be talking to on Thursday at 8 o'clock UK time over on Facebook, and that is Hamish Vickerman. Hamish Vickerman is the creator of the Fasciitis Fighter, which an awful lot of therapists probably now have got in their clinic. It's such a simple bit of kit, and I remember when I first saw it come out a while back, I thought, here we go, what is this, the Fasciitis Fighter, dun dun dun, and I was all prepared to kind of like call it out and have a laugh. But it's actually, I had to eat my own words, because it's a superb piece of simple kit based on research, which goes into the fact that when you are doing your calf exercises, having the big toe in extension makes a lot of sense, and the way it affects the windlass mechanism and everything. So I'm going to be talking to the inventor, Hamish Vickerman, but it will be all about plantar fasciitis, if you want to still call it that. Do we still call it that? That's one of the things I'll be talking to him about. So I do encourage any therapists involved with looking after people with heel pain, then to tune in for that on Thursday at 8 o'clock over on Facebook, and also runners as well. As always, I mean, there was a few people watching me yesterday, which I was pleased about, who were runners and not therapists, which I thought was great. And that was one of the things I liked about the conference being for free, is because it did give chance for runners to actually go in and have a little listen, which is what Runchatlive is all about. So that's something to think about as well, which is why at the conference, Runchatlive conference, I've made prices for runners dirt cheap. I can't remember what it is now, but it is about 20% of what the therapists pay, simply because it's so important that runners get access to the information as well. So if you are a runner and you want 2 days of fantastic information to do with running injury performance, then I would definitely go over to rcl2020.eventbrite.co.uk, have a look at the content, have a look at what the speakers are going to be talking about, and you'll soon see it's going to be great information for you. I mean, we've got, from yesterday, we've got Emma Brockwell, who's going to be talking about return to running post-pregnancy. We've got Ben Cormack, who's going to be looking at movement variability. Mike James is talking, Tom Goom is talking. From the States, we're going to have Matt Fitzgerald, who, if you're a runner, if you haven't read any of Matt Fitzgerald's books, then well, you're not a runner. So he's coming over from the States. Alice Sanvito is coming over, who's a fantastic massage therapist from St. Louis, Missouri. She's going to be coming over. Kevin Max, who's put out a fantastic video for me. Have you seen it yet? His promo video. He's going to be coming over. Huge influencer in the world of running injury performance, from Virginia. He's the director of the Running Clinic USA Division and creator of Running Reform. Who have I left out? There's always people I leave out. There's always 10 speakers. There's always Nick Knight, podiatrist, is coming over. He's going to be talking with Jess Bruce with the Run 3D exhibition, and more. I always leave people out. I'm so sorry. But anyway, thanks guys, and once again, thank you very much for anyone who came along to Therapy Live. Really hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you soon. Join me Thursday, 8 o'clock. Hamish Vickerman, Fasciitis Fighter.